Hi, this is Jody. Welcome back to my channel. And hopefully everyone is doing well. We're getting now some warmer temperatures, so feeling a little bit better that hopefully spring is on its way. So I wanted to share a little haul here with you. I did a little bit of thrifting over the last few weeks, and so I've gathered my things and I wanted to share with you what I got. Okay, so some things I've already opened. So these were brand new in the package. So this was a pack of, it's stationery paper, but it's very pretty. It has this really faint, like baby's breath and some leaves, and almost looks like vellum paper. Let me turn it over. It's by PC Papers. It's actually, you can put it in your printer or write on it or copy with it. So this is great for the junk journals. And again, everything that I find thrifting, I don't go into the store and buy brand new retail. I'm always just finding all of my stuff thrift and flea markets, antique stores, etc. So that is how I find all of my goodies. So this was 99 cents. Move this out of the way here. So this one was 99 cents, and then this was another pack. This one has like ferns and really light little like dried flowers on it. It's really pretty. I don't know if you can see that or not. So it's very pretty. It's very dainty, and I love these fern leaves. So that'll be really good in journals as well. And then this one, these were all 99 cents for each one. And then this one's more of a white. And then all of these little kind of like dried flower petals and whatnot. So I thought that was really pretty too. So I got all three of those. Those were all 99 cents each. Okay. And then I picked up, I don't know, I was just intrigued by this. It says Leanie. It's a quilted, folder. It has a pocket here, and it's, quilted covering. And then I got these. These were not in there. I've just already put them in there. These were, I got these for, I believe 99 cents at the thrift store as well. These are magazine holders. So what you do is you put your magazine in here and you can keep them all together. So I thought that was a great idea, and I put them in this binder because that's what I might do. I might take all of my Ideals magazines and cookbook magazines and all that, and you just slip it through here and it keeps them like a big book. So that's what I planned on doing with this binder. I just thought it was really pretty looking, so I grabbed it. I think this was $1.99. Okay, then let me zoom in on, oops, let me use here. Okay, so this one, this was a box of magnetic poetry kit. Okay, so in it, they're little magnetic pieces, but they have all of these words, little tiny words, stamped out. So there's, there's just a million of them in here. So look at them. It's a whole bunch of words. So I got some ideas about what to do with these. They're very thin, so you could actually, collage with them, or, make a sentence out of them. Chocolate, look at that beauty. So I have not used them yet, but when I do, I will let you know. They are just really cool. I love it. So I just thought these were really neat. So these were magnetic poetry. It says a kit. So, I don't know. It doesn't say how many's in here, but I imagine there's like, it says 1993. But it's brand new. magnetic poetry. That's what it says. So yeah, can't wait to try these out. There's got to be at least maybe like 500 or something in here, so that was a great deal. I think that was $1 or $1.99. Okay, now I picked up, I know it's not Christmas, but doesn't matter. I shop for all year round. Let me zoom in a little more. Okay, so here is 20-piece recipe cards, and I just liked it because it has this really cool border, and then this little bird, and then a reindeer here. 99 cents at Goodwill for that. And then from the kitchen of, and then 8 recipe 4, ingredients, directions, prep time, cook time. This is really cool too. This has leaves all the way around it. 99 cents for this pack. So that's a couple more. I got this. Let me zoom out so you can see it. So this is Crafter's Essential Circle, Spin, and Trim. We are memory keepers. It was brand new. I think I paid $4.99 for it. Yep, $4.99. I've already opened it and tried it out. It is so cool. It is the coolest thing. So I will probably in another video show how to use this, and it was a really good find. I really like it. It was really cool. I've already started using it in one of my projects, and I will show you that project when I get it finished. And yeah, this is super. Love it. So that'll be cool. Okay, next I got this Johanna Basford, creator of The Secret Garden, etc. This is a festive coloring book, and it's new. It hasn't even been opened, or like, I mean, the pages are tight, and so it doesn't look like anything, has been tore out or anything. So this is a really cool book. I love it because it's great to go into a journal, because people can color in here with their colored pencils or crayons or whatever. And then the back side is a printed paper. So it's got different images. Let's see, look at this. This is presents. I don't know if you can see this very well. I'm going to try zooming in a little more again. So yeah, it has a picture on this side, and then the, a printed illustration, like, yeah, and these are just so cool. And they all tear out, so they do have a tear out, so it'll be a nice clean edge. And won't these be wonderful for Christmas journals? I just love it. I love doing interactive things in the journal. So these are really cool. I have been already tucking this type of coloring books, adult coloring books, into my journals. So it was a $15 book, and I got it for 99 cents, I believe. Next one is, I don't believe anything has been taken out of this pack either. So this pack is, it's by Colorbach, designer paper, 100 sheets. Light and Bright is what it's called, and I got this for, I believe, $1.99. So, I mean, look at the images in here. Some butterflies. Isn't that cute? Some plaids. Beautiful flowers. Some birds. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love that. Now I know Michael's has these, usually maybe $6.99, $7.99, I think, something like that. If you get a coupon, which they haven't been having hardly at all, only a 20% coupon lately. So, I mean, this was even cheaper than that, and I found it thrifted. So I think I got it for $1.99. So this was a great find. Again, like I said, I don't buy my paper new. I always find it thrifted. So, I mean, I'm always just lucky. So that was a great find. Okay. Now you're going to die when you see this one. So this is a 1999 paper crafting by the Paper Studio. This, how much did I pay for this? I think I paid $2.99 for this. And this is, they had tucked some paper in here. This is, what is it called? Our Family Tree. And it's filled with beautiful, these are family tree images. And so here, look at that. Remember when, I mean, just love this paper. It's the antique-y look, and there's lines in it. Just beautiful illustrations. Look at the butterflies. I grabbed this. I snatched it as soon as I seen it, because I know these are expensive. So again, just lucky I found a brand new paper pad for 1/8 of the cost, if that. Yeah. So look at that, beautiful roses. This was kind of all antique-y, and it doesn't look like anything was tore out. So yeah, I mean, I'd have to count it, but it says there'd be 60 pages in here, 30 designs, 2 each. So, and then these came with it. Somebody tucked them in there, so yep, got that one. I was just thrilled at my finds. Okay, so these, I got these all for 99 cents. These are, let me zoom in a little bit more again. Sorry for the glare. So these are punch outs. These are brand new, and look at these. So they're like a sticker, but they're not sticky on the back. So basically they're like a fussy cut, and you just push them out. But there's beautiful images. Look at that. There's border ones. Look at the roses, leaves. Look at those butterflies. I mean, you can't go wrong for 99 cents. Look at those beautiful holly. These will be great for, you know, to put them in the junk journals. Just wonderful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, yeah, it says there's 74 of them. So I paid 99 cents for that whole pack. And they're brand new. So there's several different ones. Here's critters and headlines. So these are like a little bit of like children's type ones. Holiday-ish. Baby girl, growing, school. There's a little bit of Christmas in there. Just fun. Isn't that great? Okay, 99 cents again. This one is sayings. So these are all different types of sayings. There's some baby, peekaboo, summer type. Look at those. Aren't they cute? Those are just gorgeous. I love these. These will be great to just glue on to your like blank-sided pages, just to give them like something to look at. Okay, now here is side to side. These are side to side images, so that you can put it up and down on a book. You know, these are probably meant for your big scrapbooking books, but these will work just perfect otherwise. So this will be fun. So got those all for 99 cents each, and the sticker on it looks like it was from Crafts Direct in Minnesota here. So that was $4.95, 99 cents I paid. Okay, let's see. Okay, this was kind of interesting. This is a pad, but this is a mouse pad. So it says Carolina's in 2009. It says Carolina Pad and Paper. So basically it's your mouse pad, and then you can doodle on it, and then you tear it off. But I just thought it was beautiful paper, and I think I paid 99 cents for this as well. So this will go to good use. This is really thick, so there's quite a bit there. Excuse me. It says 50 sheets. So, all right. What else? Okay, so this is an old book. Talk about baby. The front cover is really weird. It looks like it's paper cutouts. Somebody used some gray tape. But I'm going to rescue this. Printed in England. I just thought it was very interesting because of, look at the images. They're huge, huge images, and shows helping, you know, how, what's happening here. Talk about the clinic. I mean, isn't that cool? I love this. It's really neat. Yeah. I just thought this was really neat. I just love how the images are big. And, you know, I could very well fussy cut a lot of these large images and then use these other pages to go into a book. Look at that. Isn't that cool? How many teeth? I just thought that was cool. I loved it. I just thought that was really neat. Ladybird Books, made in England. So there is a Roman numeral thing in here, but LXXIV. I have to sit and figure that out. But so that was vintage. Okay, then this caught my eye. This was 99 cents as well. No. 49 cents. Nope, 99 cents. Okay, so this is new. Doesn't look like anybody's used it. There's a page ripped out here. So, oh, you know what? I ripped the first page out so I could see if they were bound in signatures or not, and they are, but I have to take the book apart because here's the string. So, I always like finding paper that has lines on it. Lines, and then that are signatures that can be folded out. So see how you can see there's the first signature right there. So then all you do is you go to the middle of it, and I take a razor blade. I have a curved razor blade. So here's the middle. Here, let me zoom in. I'm sorry. I'm sitting there trying to hold my book up when I could just zoom in. So I have a razor blade. Let me grab it. Oops. I have a hooked razor blade. So this razor blade has a hook on it. And it's great because all you do is go under and pull up. And it pulls the stitches right out. And then you can pull your paper out. Just stick your finger underneath, grab it, and then pull it right out. So that way, look at that, you have an entire page for your journal. And it's got lines on it. So I love finding these types of journals because like I said, only if I can take the signature out and have the whole page, because it won't do me any good if I tear these pages out and then I've got to turn them sideways to put them into a journal, and then who's going to write sideways, right? So watch for these types and always look and see if it has signatures, on the spine there. So this was a great find, 99 cents. I've got a million pages that I can stick into journals for writing. Okay, next one, Rabbit and His Friends. I have not seen this one before. This does have a little bit of tape, like Scotch taping, but you know what? That adds character. So otherwise, look at that. But I will repair these pages, you know, because I mean, right now, I believe I saw on YouTube somewhere where you can try to make, you know, vintage tape. So here I have it already, right? This one's 1977. So I got a little bit of page repair to do on here. But the book otherwise is in pretty good condition, and I like these images with the rabbit and the beaver and the chicken or rooster and the duck, and so this is pretty cool. I'd like to read this story so that I can check it out, so I plan on doing that. So this is a different one. I have never seen that before. Okay, next one is, I'm going to go a little wider because this is a big book. I always like my Christmas books. I always like large Christmas books. This one was pretty neat. It's a golden book, the Golden Christmas Treasury, 25 stories, poems, and carols. It's in great condition. Love, 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 love this. And there's writing in here. Somebody gave it to somebody in 1988. The copyright is 1971, it looks like. But the pictures in here are gorgeous. I love the pictures with the poem. And look at that. Here's some music. And of course there's, you know, stories, different ones. I love this. Deck the halls. Look at that with the beautiful edging around it. Look at that. So I love this because I'm very partial to Christmas stuff, and so I always look for large Christmas books because I do like and this is one of my favorite. When I saw this, I almost bought it just for this reason, the Bird's Christmas, because I am a bird lover and I feed my birds and take care of my birds year round. But I just loved this image here, and then with the birds all down here. It's just wonderful. I love it. I saw it and I'm like, oh, gotta have it. Even though I looked through the rest of the book, but yeah, this is just a great book. Look at, and it's 8 Christmas ABCs. So these I could cut out and make great collaging cards. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And tags. Yeah. So that was a great find. Okay, next. All right, baby book. So this is one of these that's in a sleeve. I can always cut this down and use this chipboard for making journals. I use everything I find. So this one is a different kind of a hinge, and I thought about making a journal like this. So this has got a hinge here, and then it's screwed through, so there's like 2 holes here that holds all your papers in. Kind of cool. And it's a baby book, and it's got a little vellum envelope. All the pages are kind of cool. There are, I mean, just look at this little tiny envelope to put your child's tooth in. I just thought it was really cute. You know, it's got edging on it. Obviously, I can take these screws apart, and I don't know if the page is folded yet, but if it is, perfect. If not, that's okay. But I am making a baby book for my daughter. See, it's even got pockets here in the back. So I was going to use some of these pages in my daughter's baby book. She's pregnant, and so I'm going to have my 3rd grandchild. Okay, next book. Again, I like my Christmas. This has got some cloth binding with some gold embossing of leaves on it. Oh, Christmas tree. Love this. I will probably make a miniature journal out of this one, just leaving it just like this. It's wonderful. I might cover up this little bit, but oh, Christmas tree in this vintage picture, and look at that on the back. Wonderful. And the inside, what's the date on it? 1996. So it's full of Christmas poems. Sorry, the book is so stiff. And this is sewn signatures. So look at that. I can take my blade and just snip them, and I'll be able to pull out full pages of these. And these are just great little snippet type, you know, just little tidbits of things. So it's not really a storybook. They're just like little, you know, tips and little tiny stories and things. So I thought this was wonderful. So I love that. Again, all these books I think were 99 cents. I found a Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love my Christmas books. This one's 1998. You know, it's over 20 years old, but yeah, so that's that one. Okay, this one I showed on my Facebook page because I shouted out, I think it was one of the junk journal chats groups. I did not know this language, and so I shouted out, and the people responded by saying this is a Winnie the Pooh book in Russian. At least that's the majority of all the people said, and it is so darn cute, and I love it that it's a different language. I just absolutely love it. I love the foreign languages, so there's a couple colored pages in here. But the majority of them are black and white. So this was really cool. And I will probably, you know, wherever this was, it was 1:15. I don't know if you can see it or not. Zoom. There we go. It was 1:15. So whatever the market rate is, I'm not sure what that is for in dollars, but I know 100% sure that I will turn this book into a junk journal. It is just so darn cute. So that was great. That was 99 cents. Okay, this little guy. Oh, I fell in love with this. I know you might not see, these are things that you think out of the box when you're finding things, because these are, you can tear, this is thick paper actually, and this was a really nice book. New Seasons is what it's called. You can tear these off and put them in your journals, but what I liked about these little tiny ones is that you can collage with them. They're already got little images and little borders and little sayings. Look at that. Won't these be so cool to make little collages with? And there's quite a bit here. I don't know, it looks new. Somebody probably didn't use it. But it's great. And then I can also use, you know, I could take these out and then also use this cover for a little journal. So again, I recycle everything, believe it or not. Okay, next one, and I might have to make this into two videos, which I think I will, because I'm running at 28 minutes already. So let's continue this one. Oh, I can't wait to show you this, and it's beautiful. So let's continue this next one in the next video. So yeah, just stay tuned and watch for the second one, and thank you for watching. All right, bye.